Everybody, and welcome to Cindy's Stamping Studio. I'm coming to you from Nilsville, Wisconsin. I've been having so many issues with my phone, with my poor internet connection. I just couldn't figure out what was wrong. So I'm going to try, this is my last try, I guess, to see if I can't figure out a way to continue visiting you every week with a weekly tip. And my weekly tip this week is placement of your cardstock for to make sure you have perfect placement. It's really quite easy. If I could remember what I did with my if you are looking for a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you can find me by just entering my name, Cindy Ellers, in the search. My May host code is this right here, and that's also good right now for April. I'm going to have to stop because for some unknown reason, I've lost my embossing folder. Oh, no. Right here it is. Goodness sakes. I swear. Okay. So, and here's my host code. The folder we're using is called Country Floral. The stamps, this, I'm happy to say, has made it into the new catalog that's coming out, so that's a great thing. We're going to be making this a wedding card, and I got the sentiment from Itty Bitty Greetings, and that one is going to be forever and always a wedding sentiment. The inside comes from our wonderful romance. Together is a wonderful place to be. Unfortunately, this one is retiring. It's in the Occasions catalog. If this is a stamp set that you think you would like, I would suggest you get it now rather than later, as things are first come, first serve, and they sell out fast. Okay, so we're going to take our white, Whisper White piece of cardstock that is 4 1/4, or rather 4 inches by 5 1/4. Put it in our folder. Now you see Stampin' Up! Puts a line here. That way, that is a perfect way to make sure you have it in your folder perfectly. Okay, I'm going to run it through the Big Shot real quick. And now our white looks just like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to take Pool Party, So Saffron, Blushing Bride, and Pear Pizzazz, and go and sponge some color on our embossed piece. Okay? And I'm going to take my Pool Party first, and my sponge dauber, and go and sponge some color I mean, you don't have to be real particular about this. We're just going to sponge some nice color on the images. Okay, so that looks like that. And you can always, what's nice about this is you can always go back and get the other colors. Take some So Saffron. And I'll sponge my little flowers with that. I tried a Facebook Live just moments ago and I ended up deleting that one. It wasn't any better. If this doesn't work out for me, I'm going to have to try a different phone. I really like doing a Facebook Live, and it gets everybody, I can interact with the people that are watching. Right now, I'm basically just talking to myself, so that's a little bit harder. Okay, almost done, except I saw right here, there. Okay, and our last color, which is Blushing Bride, and Blushing Bride will be retiring the end of May. It is Blushing Bride isn't retired. It's Powder Pink that was retiring. Okay, I've made this card so many times that I'm using Blushing Bride for this particular one instead of Powder Pink, as I have Powder Pink set up for another project. That's what it looks like. Okay, we're gonna take we'll set this aside. We're gonna take a smaller piece and stamp in Memento Black, which put that away already. Let me get it. Memento Black. Well, it looks like that. We're going to take our Powder Pink marker to color our flowers. And then we'll color our leaves in Old Olive. It's just really so disheartening. You try so hard to get these videos done. A person doesn't realize how much of how hard it is. But I'm not going to give up. I'm not. We're going to take our Darling Label punch that I just put away. It's right here. And we'll punch it out. And, you know, I just changed my mind. I think I'm going to leave that as a thank you card. I am always looking for thank you cards. I was going to make it another wedding card, but I don't get invited to that many weddings, really. I'm going to take a 9-inch piece of ribbon, This piece of cardboard measures 4.5, and if you double it by doing this, you have 9 inches. Take our fine tip glue pen to tie my cheater's knot. I still haven't given up on Facebook Lives. I still will plan to try them again, but I'll try a different phone. I've tried just about everything else. As always, I will have this on my blog, so if you would leave me a comment, press like or share when you see it on Facebook. You can also share it on my blog. You can go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't have a lot of subscribers yet, but I would love it if you subscribe. That'd make my day. There, we just cut the loop on that cheater's knot. That's all set. Trim up the edges a little bit. Okay. I will go and I want to straddle that, so I'll put one on the top and the bottom, a dimension. On the top and the bottom. And, while I'm getting that all ready, I do a weekly drawing. And as I mentioned, I will be giving this lovely card kit away. It's called Precious Parcel Card Kit. Everything you need is inside with the envelopes, the cards. It's very pretty. With all of the likes, the shares, the comments, that's where your name can get entered for the drawing. So don't forget to leave me a comment or like it, and you might win. You know, somebody's got to win. That's how I think of it. Okay, we're going to go and pin. Well, that's what the front of the card will look like. I think that's lovely. I've made this card quite a few times, but I'm not getting tired of it. I got quite a collection going on here. The inside greeting is from the Wonderful Romance stamp set, and same as with the decoration, which is, we're going to stamp the leaf with some Père Pizzazz ink, and then take our Blushing Bride and stamp some flowers. That will be the inside. I do like to decorate the insides of my cards. I feel that just is a nice added touch. Hopefully you'll be able to see this video much better than the Facebook Live. And will want to tune in again. I mean, because when you're making terrible videos, why bother, right? That's the way I look at it. So there's our card. Our tip was for the proper placement of your embossing folders. I hope you enjoyed the video and will want to leave me a comment, a share, talk to your friends, maybe mention it to your friends or something. Join me next week for another tip. Thank you very much.